Know what it is about when I decide to do a video, but everybody and their flippin' mother wants to message me at that time frame. It's Murphy's Law, I think. That is what's happening. Okay, so garden update. Raven, how does your garden grow? My garden is done growing. Look at this situation. We are just laid some more mulch down, as you guys probably know if you follow me. We have set the house on market, or the house is about to go on the market. Hey, hi, Lainey. Hi, Lainey. Hey, Laura. Hey, Pumpkin Pancakes. That's really cute. I like that. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a hot minute since I have done anything, and life has been a little crazy. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hi, Duality Witch. Hi, Crimson. Look at honey. I'm in the garden. So, y'all, hi, Vera. Hi, you guys. Natural Rambles. Boy, y'all, that was nice. Y'all jumped down in. Well, as some of you guys know, without any further ado, we are setting the house on the market. And let me just go outside, or out the front gate, so you guys can see. When people are like, oh, so you're moving. What, in like 2-3 bedrooms? I say to you. So, here is our house. Let me get way back here so you guys can see it. Look at this mamma jamma. So it's 5 bedrooms. We've been here for, good gravy. We've been here a long time, about 16 years. So we've got a pond out here in the front with our Lorelei. Isn't she pretty? Nice, very nice. We just have some koi and some comets and some other things in there. We just got this all cleared out and going. You can see there's like little rope lights here, and then we have lights down in the water. But my husband has been working super hard on this. We just planted these water lilies, and so it's going to be a hyacinth over there, and I forget what these other ones are going to be. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. So we've got to clear up this porch. We've planted over here. We've done some other stuff over there. There's stuff that's got to be hauled off. There's so much stuff happening. So my husband is working like a crazy person to try to get all of this stuff done. So we've just planted over here. We've got some other stuff planting here. And then we go through the garden gate. But we're trying to get as much done outside as possible before the heat jumps in, and the heat is going to kill us. So we are doing what we can. So my garden has been growing like crazy. This is the last garden update for this location, you guys. We have been doing this for 2 years. So you've seen garden in seasonal change for a good solid 2 years. But I wanted to share with you what has been going on, and I'm about to do a bunch of harvesting. So I have some wonderful lettuce coming up. Beautiful, beautiful lettuce. This has got to go. This has got to get harvested, and there's a way to do that so that your garden or your greens can still grow, and they'll grow back up, and I'll show you how to do that. Then we've got some spinach here, but it took me too long, it took myself too long to actually get to it, so it has started to bolt. What does that mean? You can see that I've chopped off a little bit here, but when they bolt, they come up and they start to like have like a little flower at the top of it, and you don't want that. That's not what you're after. So you want to get your spinach before it bolts. Here we've got blue bonnets. That's why the little tulip here thingy. But blue bonnets, they are native to Texas. Hi, Alexis. How are you today? And these will have some beautiful flowers on it like they did last year. And I have to say, we have these awesome covers that my husband made here. These, what do you call them? PVC pipe. And then we had put plastic over it and kind of cinched it down for the winter months, and that kept everything groovy. So these are the original plants from last year. No joke. They never died, and now they've come back again. So I'm so excited about that. I have some lovely kale over here, which I will also be harvesting today. And we have echinacea. Echinacea I have grown from a seed. Let me tell you, this was no easy feat. But here it is. And so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one over there because it seeded itself over yonder. Of those echinacea plants, soon they'll have some beautiful flowers on those. And if you guys don't know what echinacea is used for, you can use that as a tea. Some people love it. Some people, like me, I love it. And then there's others that don't like it, like Lady Grave Dancer. She says yuck. She says yuck every time I offer it to her. She's like bleh, bleh. But anyhow, I've got my apple mint decided to come back, which is lovely. This is a type of, this is a French lavender here. So this lavender is completely different than my other lavender. Come with me, come with me. There's this lavender that I have, and then this is a Spanish lavender, I want to say. I'm not sure. English. This is an English, that's a Spanish, that is French. Covering all my bases here. And then this is a lavender here that is just not happy. It just said no more. And there is Siggy. She's very upset that I'm out here without her. My lemon balm has taken over. My rue is out of control. I planted another type of thyme, and then there's my original thyme. I've got my mint, which is segregated from the rest of everything. So you got to keep it separated here. And I go in and I prune so that it doesn't take over. I've got, oh lordy, I've got 5 cilantro plants. I'm super excited about that. My sage is out of control. My beautiful white sage. This is Nazareth sage. And then I've got some oregano. Now, let's go over to the other beds. We have, these are black radishes. Black radish, I'm super excited. I haven't had it before, but as you can see down in here, it's getting there. See that there? Right, that little thing? It's getting there. Hey, how are you? Let's see. Then I've got beets. Beets coming up. This is supposed to be purple broccoli. And that's a weed. And that needs to go. You chuck. Hiya! So there's that. And then I have rainbow carrots. Look at this. Look at how thick that is in there. So super excited about that. My regular mint has come back. My chocolate mint has come back. And let's see, my rosemary, I had to go and plant more of. So I went and got this little rosemary bushel right there. And then I've got another one over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there. Right there. And that is growing great. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this with one hand, but I'm certainly going to try. I am super excited to harvest this for some of my people at work. And I'm going to take the best way to do this, and you can see that I've done some already, but is you go in at the base of your lettuce here, just at the little base. You can see how little bunches come up or whatnot, and you're going to take like a sharp knife or a pair of scissors, and you just kind of gather it, and then right here you just make a cut. That allows for what's left here, these other little guys. There's going to be more leaves that grow up and around that. You don't want to cut it too short, you don't want to cut it too long, but like here's a nice big old piece, good old lettuce head right there, and you're going to want to take a little snipperoo right there, and then that'll allow for the others to grow. With spinach, you want to take the outer leaves. You don't want a whole lot of stem. You don't want to, hi from Michigan, how are you doing? Still snowy? Well, girl, soon it won't be, and you're going to be batting off those mosquitoes. Okay, spinach. You want to take the larger leaves first. So you like the outside leaf. This is a perfect one. And you can just pinch it off if you want to. And just pinch it. And then there you have it. And there is your delicious spinach leaf. We are actually making grilled cheese sandwiches tonight with some tasty, I'm having turkey. He's having ham. He doesn't like bird. He says it's all foul. See, did you see what I did there? See what I did? That was his joke, not mine. Okay. Bad dad jokes. So I'm going to have some of this in my tasty sandwich. I've got my big old sharp knife out of here. Be careful. Be careful. Hi-ya! I'm in the garden. Okay, so I'm going to be chopping and getting these lettuce heads ready to go. But you guys, I just wanted to give you a little update. Here we are, springtime again in Ravenflower's garden. Just wanted to give an overview and kind of capture it. There's going to be a lucky person that gets this home and gets this garden. I have been doing spell work in regards to who that person might be, or what type of person or a family that will be. There's a part of me that is very sad to leave, and then there's the part of me that's, I'm live, you don't want to see me. I'm like, oh, bleh, I look awful. Okay, so there. Just turn it around. Oh my goodness, y'all, it's been a hot minute. All right, so I hit the button and there it went. So lots going on. We ended up losing a couple of family friends, and things have been surreal at work. It is busy season, and I have to help find a replacement and train a replacement on top of all the other busy work and projects. Getting the house ready for sale, and then all that other junk. So on top of that, we have lost my mother-in-law. She's been sick for a very long time, and she passed away on the 9th. So there's a huge reason why we haven't been as live as, as active as we used to have been. So we're just really super busy, super busy, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm not grateful or that I'm trying to stay away. I've gotten some not so nice comments, but I hope that you guys understand that there's just a lot going on, and I wish that I could come on here because it gives me great joy to do videos. Just time has just not been permitting, and we've really had to take care of our family right now. So I apologize for not being as active on the comments. I haven't been active on Messenger. I've sort of shut down my Facebook, although I had to log in for something the other day. So my account is not activate or not deactivated. It's active, but still, it's been crazy a lot, and I don't, sometimes it's hard to just wrap your head around it. We're not sleeping so great, there's so much going on. We're just pooped. So we're waiting for, kind of the storm to calm. We're still pushing forward in our move. We already have, I don't know how to turn this thing around. Turn the beat around. Ah, better. We've already postponed our move a couple of different times, so this time we're not doing that. We're putting ourselves first and moving forward, and we're excited for the new things coming. We're just a little tired and little tuckered out, I guess is all we can say. So anyhow, I just wanted to come on here while I had a quick minute, and I was going to be harvesting some stuff, and I wanted to show you the state of the garden and how proud I am of it and document it there for you. And there's a girl over there. What is she doing? Is she going to clean the pond? Yes, she is. She's going to go get the leaves out of that pond. See her? See over there? Over here spying on my kid. Anyhow, so I just wanted to show you the garden one last time. We are so happy and so proud, but also scared stiff. So lots to come. Lots of people have asked where we're going next, what we're doing next. We have to sell this to have money in hand to put down on the next thing. So we are entertaining all sorts of options. We're going to take that cat right there and possibly live on a boat with it. That little loudmouth cat right there. Yeah, you. Use a little loudmouth. You. Just my baby. There's a little baby Siggy girl. She's a little Siggy. She's mad because she's not in the garden with me. She mad. Are you mad? Yes, I am. So we're entertaining boat ideas. We found out that we have to have a property in order to get boat licenses and all this other stuff, and otherwise we're just transients. And so we decided to possibly get a small little property with maybe like a little cottage on it, and we may Airbnb it when we're on our boat or not. I don't know. Yeah, magical properties of red bell pepper. What are the magical properties of red bell pepper? You know, I don't know. And I'm not growing any red bell peppers in this garden, but I do have these peppers. There's some jalapeno peppers in here, and then I've got some tomatoes over there and garlic. And then that actually is going to be cauliflower, if it does in fact come up, but it is taking its sweet time. I actually don't know the magical properties of red bell pepper. I'm going to have to look that up. Wikipedia. Go to Wikipedia or Google. It's a good one. Good for banishing, she says, especially using the whole ones. Ooh, very nice. I know that there's some awesome stuff that you can do with the seeds too. But you know, every culture has their own thing, and every person has their own way of doing things. So sometimes things that are meant for one, and they use it for that, then somebody else will use it for something else. That's for sure. Do you want to be on camera? No. She says no. Well, with that, I'm going to pick. Hi, hello, how are you? Could they also be used in love spells? Dig out the middle. Yeah. Yep, that's what I've heard, Laura. That's exactly right. You know what? Can they be used for love spells? I'm going to give you a real big tip with everything, and this is going to cover it all. When you're dealing with any type of spell, whether it be love, whether it be banishment, whether it be whatever it is you're doing, you have to look at your ingredients. I am an intuitive witch, or an eclectic witch, or a hedge witch, however you want to call it. If I'm working a love spell for something, which I generally don't, I kind of stay away from that kind of thing. Hi, Noah. You've inspired me, Noah, to get on camera. But when you're working a spell of any sort, and you're looking at the ingredients, and you have to take into context who you're doing the spell for, who's involved, what's involved, exactly, Julie. Intention. Those ingredients, how do they relate to the people that the spell is for? That's a big one. Meow. If it was for Siggy, I would use her little mice. I would use her little toy mice, and I would probably use some garden dirt and maybe a candle, because that's that's what she would need. You know, if I'm doing something and it's, you know, trying to have some passion in my relationship or whatnot, well, then I'll take into account my husband's favorite colors, my favorite colors, what represents him, what represents me, any objects, you know, concert tickets or any of that kind of stuff that we've done together, that kind of thing. And I incorporate those in. So if that is for bell pepper for you, because it was over an Italian meal that was just awesome, and you had some or tasted bell pepper with your honey, then go for it. That's my stuff. That's how that's how I say it. Meow, meow. Oh my goodness, she acts like oh no, where'd she go? Meow, meow. Ugh. With that, I am going to I'm going to harvest some of this delicious spinach and put it in my grilled cheese sandwich, and I'm going to harvest some lettuce for the ladies at work, and I will see you on the flip side. It's going to be a busy month for me. I will try to come on when I can, but oh my gosh, you know, there's so much going on right now. I have been taking little snips and clips of the moving process so that you guys can see stuff, but I'm going to put it all in one big video. I'm going to edit it and put it all together. So anyhow, Ravenflower, how does your garden grow? This has been a good garden to me, y'all. This has been a really good garden to me. So it grows well. And the next person who gets it is very lucky, and I hope that they also will have some wonderful gardening times out here. Okay, you guys, I will talk to you guys later. Ciao for now. If I can learn how to turn this thing off.